Hey everybody, welcome to the video, and we're going to get ready to go through this box of nickels. I'm looking for silver, buffaloes, foreigns, and also older coins and anything else that I find of interest. So let's get into this and see what it looks like on the ends. Alright, these are definitely circulated, so let's get into these rolls and see if we find anything. All right, we got a buffalo. Cool. Love finding these things. 1937, so not an oldie. Well, it's an old coin, but not for a buffalo. But those are always fun to find. Cool. Happy to have that. Unreal. Now, I'm going to pan over here. Those are all the 1950s to 40 coins that I've already found. There are an incredible amount, and I just found another buffalo right here. 1936. Okay, so here are the finds after hunting through this one box of nickels. It was $100 worth, and I found quite a bit here. I think this is probably the most that I've found in a single box of nickels as far as quantity of older coins and just the variety of finds that I have here. So I'm going to go through this. Again, this was only one box, and if you've watched my videos, you know that I save the coins that are 1955 and older, and I found 29 coins that fell within that date range, what I consider to be older vintage coins. And this was just one box. Typically, I only find about, I don't know, maybe 15 coins in those date ranges in a single box. So as I was going through this and I was finding them coming across more and more, I figured it would probably be a pretty good box, and I think it proved to be. So we'll go through these here real quick. Over here I found two 1939s, and I did find a 1939 Denver, which is a very low mintage year. I don't know if it's exactly considered a key date, maybe a semi-key date. They are harder to find. This is actually the second one that I have found coin roll hunting probably in, I'd say, the last 4 months. So that was really neat to find another one of those. I'm going to set that down here. I do have a macro lens that I'm going to put on my camera here, and I'm going to show close-ups of some of these coins, so I'll come back to that one again, but I do want to just get through these older coins here. So we found two 1939s. Here's our 40s, 41s. We found 6 1946s, a couple 47s, two 48s, and two 49s. And then down here I have the 50s dates, two 1952s, a 1953, a 54, and two 1955s. So again, as far as the older coins go, from the 55 and older years, I think I did pretty good. I was really surprised to find that many. I don't think I've ever found that many in one box before. So, and I'm going to go through these before I put the macro lens on. But I found this neat bronze-toned 64. Every once in a while you'll find them with that kind of toning. I don't know exactly what does that to them, but that was kind of neat. And then I just found a couple of uncirculated condition older coins. I have a 1969. What is this? Oh, this is a 1969S. I don't think that's a proof though. It doesn't appear to be a proof, but that does have an S mint mark on it. And then another really nice uncirculated condition, 1969. I did find a proof. Not in the greatest of conditions, but it's still a proof, so I'll keep it. This is a 2000. Those are always fun to find. And then I found two that I believe to be grease strike errors. This one I'm not 100% sure on. We'll get a better close-up on that one once we put it under the macro lens. This one here I'm positive that it is. I found one Canadian. Usually I find a bunch of these, and I just have not been finding many Canadian coins in my nickel hunts as of lately. So I found one there. Oh, that was the one we've already looked at. And then we found two Buffalo nickels, a 36 and a 37. No mint marks on either one of those. So that was pretty cool. Always exciting to find a Buffalo, and we happen to find two in this box. I'm going to cut away here, and I'm going to put the macro lens on, and we're going to take a close-up look of some of these coins here. All right, I've got the macro lens on now. It's pretty blurry to you right at the moment, but let's do a close-up of some of these coins. We'll recap these ones that we found here. This was the 1964 toned. Got a little bit of rainbow toning on the back there. And here was the 1969S. Now, if you guys notice anything with these coins that I don't point out, I don't see everything, and I oftentimes don't know what to look for, but if you see anything in these close-up shots, leave a comment for me. And here's the 68 Denver, another nice coin. And here's the proof. Again, not in the greatest condition, but I do keep all the proofs that I find regardless of what condition they're in. I always like to give them a home. Now here's one of the coins that I think might be a grease strike error. I'm not sure. It looks more like it is on the back. you can see, or not see, I should say, the Monticello, the 5 cents. But there also appears to be some swirl marks. You can see it more on the front. And if you notice the "In God We Trust" over here, it almost looks like something has worn it down, but I suppose it could be a grease strike and have some wear on there from something else as well. I don't know, you'll have to let me know what you think. Now this next one, I'm 100%, I'll say 99% positive that this would be a grease strike or a strike through grease. It is a 2002 Denver. And that is, well, not very detailed. Perhaps some of you are familiar with the striking through grease or grease strike air, so you can comment below if you think that this is one of those. But from the pictures that I've seen and some of the other videos I've watched, I'm pretty confident that that's what this one is. And then here is that 1939 Denver that I found. And this is my second one that I found coin roll hunting. So that's pretty exciting. I believe the mintage on this is like 3.5 million, I think. I just looked it up. I can't remember, but I think it's like 3.5 or 3.6 million, in that range somewhere. So not a lot of these out there, but apparently they are still, you can still find them in circulation. And then here are the Buffaloes, 1936. And a 1937. I'll take the lens off here so we're not all blurred up. There we go. So I'm impressed with what I found. Nice variety of coins here. This was a really fun hunt. Usually I do multiple boxes of nickels, but this time I just decided to pick up one. And I'm glad that I ended up with this box, as there was a lot of neat finds in here. So hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, we'll see you later.